Hello dear students, how are you? So in today's class we are going to discuss the topic of omissions of article. So the meaning of word omission means where to avoid the articles. So first of all, it is not used before the proper nouns. So proper noun means like your name, okay, city name Moga. Okay, so here's one example. Delhi is the capital of India. So Delhi and India both are the proper nouns. So that's why here no any article is used. Second example, Ramesh is my best friend. So Ramesh is also a proper noun. So that's why also here we are avoiding proper article. Okay, so before material noun also it is avoided. So oil and water are here are two material nouns. Second example, gold is also a material. Third, water is also a material. So that's why no article is used here. Then before abstract nouns. So abstract noun which we can feel. Okay, so something which we feel, there also that article is not used. So here honesty is the best policy. Okay, so by mistake if is written, so it is honesty is the best policy. Okay, so here also we do not use any kind of article. But if after the abstract noun there is preposition, okay, we use the article. Okay, so here's the example, the honesty of my friend. So see, after honesty there is preposition of, so that's why we are using the before the article of abstract noun. Okay, so after gold in is there, so that's why the is used before the abstract noun. So keep in mind, if there is preposition after the abstract noun we use article. So there are the languages name also with which we do not use article. So English, French, okay, both are the name of languages. But if language word is used after the name of the language, okay, we use the article. For example, language is used after English, we will say the English language. Okay, if you are saying English only, then no need to use article. Then the meals of the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, especially which we take at our home, we do not use any article here. We do not say, we just say that I am having my breakfast, not I am having the breakfast. Okay, so I always take my breakfast at 8 a.m. Okay, so if you are invited by someone, okay, then we use the before the meal. So here's the example, did you like the dinner given by Suresh? So you were invited by Suresh. So games, okay, here also we do not use any article. Cricket is my favorite game, we play football every evening. Then plural nouns, okay, so children are playing in the garden, so we do not use any article here. Then names of the country, India, Australia, America, Russia, we do not use any article before them also. Okay, so there are some assumptions also which we will discuss. Okay, so if there is any plural in the name of the country, for example Philippines, Netherlands, West Indies, so these are plurals, es is there, s is there, West Indies is there, so then we use the. Okay, so I will elaborate it in further examples. Okay, so the next example is, so here the USA means United States of America, then United Arab Emirates. So in which state, kingdom, republic, Emirates, union coast, these words are there, we use the. So that's why we say the USA, which means United States of America, United Arab Emirates. Okay, so take care of these things. So India, Australia, America, Russia, okay, so these are singular names, so that's why we do not use any article before them. Okay, so keep these things in mind: states, kingdom, republic. Okay, then uncountable noun, before uncountable noun also we do not use any article. I love democracy, sugar is sold by kilos. Okay, Are we having chicken for dinner today? I love chocolate. So these are all uncountable noun, and we avoid to use any kind of article before them. Then before holidays also we do not use any article. Okay, so here on Diwali we do not say that on the Diwali. Okay, on Valentine days, on Valentine's Day, okay, we do not say on the. Okay, then companies, for example Twitter and Facebook, we used to avoid article here also. Okay, Bill Gates founded Microsoft, not the Microsoft. McDonald's has restaurants in 119 countries. Then before the name of universities we do not use article, for example Harvard, Oxford. Okay, then he applied to Cambridge. Okay, so there is one exception also. So if university word is there, the University of Toronto, okay, then we use article. Before the name of nationalities also articles are avoided. So example is here, Americans watch a lot of TV. So Americans here represent nationality, so no any kind of article is used here. Germans drink a lot of beer. So Germans also represent nationality. Indians love peace. That's why, because of this reason, no article is used before Indians. Next example is that names of mountains, if it includes any plural form, means if the word is in plural form, we will use article. The Himalayas, Himalayas is in plural form. The Alps, it is also in plural form, means S is used. Okay, there is one assumption here. If you are writing only the name of the mountain, okay, so do not use any kind of article. So keep in mind, okay, if it is plural then only article will be used. If it is only name, no article will be used. Then planets Mars, Jupiter, Saturn are used without articles. So there are some certain time expressions where also the use of article is avoided. At night, at noon, do not say at the night. So these many examples are there. Please use to avoid articles if you are getting in your writing or in you are using these in speaking. Then next one is school, college, temple, church. So these are places with which have some special purpose. School are for that study, college are also for study, temple are where we used to go for prayer. So please note this properly because it is very important here. So if the article is used in the same context, for example, I am going to school, means it is showing that I am going to school for study, so I will not use any article. Okay, so if it is used in another context, then article will be used. Okay, so now with the help of example we will try to clear it. Okay, so keep in mind. Okay, so here is the example, I always go to school on foot. So here it is clear that I am going to school for study. Okay, so for which purpose school are open? It is for to give education, so that's why no article will be used here. So next example is, my father went to the school to see the principal. Now father's purpose is not to get study, father went there to meet principal, so that's why the school is used, article is used before word school. My father went to the school to see principal. Hope so that you have understood it. Next example, he met an accident and was taken to hospital. So it is showing that he was taken to hospital to give first aid. Okay, when his father came to know of it, he at once went to the hospital to see him. So the hospital, because father purpose is not to get the treatment, father's purpose is just to meet him, so that's why article is used before the noun the hospital. Then next rule is Hope so that you are understanding all these points. Okay, so you do not use any article before the subject you study: math, geography, business, history, science. Then noun plus number. If noun plus number is there, then also the use of article is avoided. He is staying at Taj Hotel in room 221. Do not use room the 221 or the room 221. Platform 6, not the platform 6, because here noun and number is there. In room 6, not in the room 6. Then there are some abbreviation which we use as a word. For example, NATO. NATO I am speaking like a word. UNESCO I am speaking like a word. I will not say NATO. Okay. So if you are using it as a word, avoid article. If you are pronouncing the alphabets, then you need to use article. For example, here UN, you are not saying un, you are saying UN, so that's why here article is used. So hope so that you have understood this also. But this is opposite in the terms of universities or degrees. Here I would say MDU, okay, but I am not using article as I was using in UN. Okay, so keep in mind, if it is universities or degrees, we will not use any article, though we are speaking the alphabets. MDU, I did my post graduation from MDU. He completed his MBA, PhD from KUK. So this difference please try to keep in mind. Okay, so hope so that you have understood this topic. Okay, so you would try to do the exercises which are there in your book. So thank you, student. This is the end of the lecture. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye. Take care.